Tim?
Yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you, Tim.
Thank you. Likewise, buddy.
This is a Simplex booth?
Yep.
Cool. What are you guys showing off?
So we have a couple things. Well, I'll tell you what my favorite product is. I mean,
Okay.
let me back up a little bit. We do everything from like body shop types of materials
Okay.
to detailer stuff to paint protection, so ceramic coatings. That's kind of our specialty is ceramic coatings and body shop materials. So if you're a detailer, you work in a body shop and you're providing those types of services,
Sure.
and you want to have like a premium brand that you're applying with premium materials, that would be us, obviously.
Simplex is that.
Simplex is that.
Okay.
And it's kind of a full system. My favorite thing, I'm a detailer.
Right.
That's the world that I come from.
Right.
My boss comes from the body shop world.
Okay.
So he thinks a little bit differently.
So you kind of married the two?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. So I like this system of when I get a car in that somebody wants to do a ceramic coating and it's
Right.
a little bit beat up. What we do is, my favorite system is to go the dual action. So what this is like an ultra cut compound specifically designed for a dual action machine.
Is this designed for long throw, short throw? Does it matter?
Don't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
It's up to you. Your
Okay.
preference on any kind of pad. We have our proprietary pads as well that we like to
Do you guys
use.
have your own pads?
We do have our own pads, and I can show you those in a minute.
Yeah.
And then after that, this is our real heavy cut compound.
Okay.
Finishes up real well. It's like almost no dust.
Okay. This is going on, what, 1,500 grit? 2,000 grit?
I think 1,200.
We're at 1,200 grit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's aggressive. I like it.
It is pretty aggressive, but it's specifically made for use with dual action.
I like that.
Again, it really appeals to me as a detailer because, a lot of detailers don't like to use rotaries because it can be a little hard to use.
Well, and you're usually working on newer paint. Maybe you don't need it,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. My favorite product is this one right here. This is the one that kind of...
Primer polish.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So it's exactly what it sounds like. So you have a polish that you're going to finish off with, give a nice gloss to, restore that shine back, and you're topping off after doing a bunch of, heavy cutting.
Yeah, a couple defect removal steps.
Exactly.
Sure.
You finish off to get a really nice finish out of this, removing holograms, anything like that.
Okay.
But we have the resin specifically that induces bonding in our ceramic coating built into this as well. So there's a bonding agent in there.
Got it.
So when you're done polishing, all you do is wipe off the excess oil and apply the ceramic coating right over the top of it.
Got it.
There's no need for an IPA. You can do that if you want to see and make sure there's no oils hiding any scratches or imperfections or anything like that. But there's no need. You're not going to end up with a bunch of dust and oil and stuff sitting on the surface. So.
Oh, it speeds up the process a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So could this act as a finishing polish, or is there...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go medium cut, finishing polish, primer polish, and then just ceramic coat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
What I actually like to do is offer a one-step on newer vehicles, anything that's like 3 years or newer. That has some imperfections, little swirl marks. I actually like to use our hybrid pad because it's like you can really like change up and modify the way that you're cutting based off just the speed of the dual action.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
It's really
got
nice.
It.
Makes it super easy to use for
like
detailers with this, so you get a little more cut, lower the speed, finish it off, and then go ahead and just put your coating right on top, or wax, or whatever you want to do.
Got it. Yeah, so you can almost do like a 1.5 step, but with the same product, just getting the right pad. Okay, I like it. What else do you guys have? I see a lot of stuff here.
I mean, you name it. So we have waterless washes. We have a bunch of soaps and stuff for, exterior cleaning. My other most
used product, the colors catch my eye.
Yeah. And they're all scented too, so
dude, I'm so big on smell. It sounds so dorky, but
no, it's true.
If two products work the same and one smells better, I'm getting the better smelling one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, and everything is scented real nice, so it makes it nice. You always want to sniff it when you open the bottle, but
could you show me your coatings then?
Yeah, absolutely.
This way. Yeah.
This way.
I'm gonna hop around this way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is cool
the thing that I like
packaging.
about our coatings is, one, they're really easy to apply.
Okay. You mind if I grab it?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. I have it open when I was going to
So
here, you can grab hold of it. You can take a look at the label and all that stuff if you like.
Yeah, this packaging stands out to me. I like it a lot. I feel like packaging is something a lot of brands, especially like ones that are just coming into the industry, seem to kind of sleep on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it makes a difference, honestly, having a nice presentation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
so what comes in the tin, I guess?
Yeah, exactly. I'll set this down just so I can.
All right. You can clip it too if you want to clip it to your polo.
Oh, that's okay. Is it going to pick me up from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this will just.
Yeah,
you can just clip it. There you go.
Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so what comes in the package is a 100 ml bottle, so you're going to get a lot of value for your money. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was just showing some gentlemen, some detailers that some vehicles that I had done last month.
Right.
I did like a lifted 2500 Ram.
Okay.
So there's a lot of surface area.
Right.
And then after that, I did one of the 4-door Jeeps with the hardtop. Out of the same bottle.
So you did both of those with that one bottle?
And I still had a little bit left over.
Wow, to do like a coupe or something like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So in my mind, that's another thing that attracts me as a detailer, is that I'm not spending,
$150 per car.
$150 per car. It maximizes my return, and then also, we have some really premium, nice soft. You can feel those.
Is this like a saver applicator?
Exactly.
I like it. Exactly. Yeah, big fan of these auto fiber, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, got it. But any little removable towel in there, or is it just 2 applicators?
Just 2 applicators.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, that's all you need.
Exactly.
What is the price point on this?
Price point. This is going for $133.
Okay, $133.
And so I mean,
$1.30 a mil. Yeah, super fair.
Exactly.
Super fair.
Exactly. Yeah. It's about a 5 to 6 year coating.
Okay.
So
this is the flagship coating?
This is the flagship coating.
Okay, got
we
it.
also have, it's our 10H. We also have a graphene 10H.
Okay.
This one is around a 4-year, 3 to 4 year, and then we have these other ones here that diminish. So this is about.
That's a sprayable one right there.
What's that?
That's a sprayable coating?
No, this is actually.
Okay, still applies?
Yeah, still applies.
Okay, cool.
So applies.
Old school waxes, I like it.
Some old school waxes.
You gotta make it for the OGs, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, my favorite thing to use this on, I love if I'm doing paint protection on a car, I'm doing a ceramic coat.
Right.
No matter what their budget is, I find something like, hey, look, you can only afford a wax. We'll figure something out because I want to give you the best protection. The thing that I used to use this on a lot is boats.
Oh, okay.
Boats, because on gel coat,
right.
I found that obviously, it's a little bit harder to just apply like this, but if I can put it onto a pad, which is fine.
And just run.
Run it.
Yeah.
I used to love doing it on boats. It also kind of, when you're working on a boat that is older, I did a boat recently that was like 20 years old.
Like a Mastercraft or something?
Yeah, I don't even, it was a Boston Whaler, that's what it was. And it was, I did like 3 levels of sanding and then compounding after that.
It's so much time on marine stuff,
It was so much time, but you know what? There was still a little bit of stuff that was like a little imperfections, but the owner was okay with it. He's like, look, I'm fine with that. So you know what? I'm gonna top it with this. And it does a really good job of filling it too.
Got it.
So at least
which there's a purpose for.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not against the filling stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't call it a paint correction, but you know what I mean? Like,
no, it's not that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Right.
No matter what, and I pride myself on this, is honesty and clarity with customers. It's saying like, look, I'm not going to tell you that this coating is always going to last forever.
Right.
It'll prevent rock chips and scratches like you see from guys that are just trying to make a sale.
Yeah, I never like that.
It's corny, it's cheesy, you're a salesman, don't do that.
Yep.
Be a master of your craft, own your industry,
Right.
and then tell customers like, hey, this is what I can provide for you. Is this what you want? Yes, okay, great, let's do something.
Perfect, yeah,
And set up reasonable,
expectations.
acceptable. Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
yes, thank you, bro. That's awesome, man. Where are you guys based out of?
Orlando.
Oh, okay. So you literally, you're driving home after this. Yeah.
We're having like a meet and greet and a workshop and kind of a demo tonight actually at our facility, which is our manufacturing plant and detail center.
And it's here in Orlando, you said?
We're in Orlando tonight at 6:30, so if you wanted to stop
You
by.
guys have like a card or anything?
Yeah, actually, here's
Oh,
this
yeah,
card
there you
right
go.
here. This is the boss's card right there.
Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, Tim. Appreciate your
got
time.
it, brother. No, it's my
you guys on
pleasure.
social media?
Yeah, on Instagram.
What's the social media so I can tell people to follow you guys?
Yes, it is Simplex USA.
Simplex USA. Okay, cool. Awesome, bro. Sounds good.
Todd.
Todd, nice to meet you. Todd,
Likewise.
Jesus.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
What's your name, Jesus?
Jesus, yeah.
All right.
So, what's going on with System X at MTE?
So what's going on, Jesus? New here, right?
First time here?
No.
Okay.
Not first time
I was
here.
gonna
We've
say.
been here, I think this is our 5th year now.
Okay, I thought I saw you guys last year.
Yeah. I think this is our 5th year now. We got a little better space this year.
Okay.
Last year at MTE, I was able to secure the booth right after the show.
Okay.
I made sure we had a
So
better
you got the
space.
pick.
Yeah, definitely. What's new this year is our introduction to industrial. If you want to come over
Oh,
here.
you guys do industrial coatings now.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a new ceramic urethane hybrid.
Okay.
It's going to be a spray application.
Okay.
I should have it available in 60 days. I really wanted to push it out for MTE, but unfortunately,
It's a little hard.
everything takes time if you want to make it right?
Right,
So we
right.
kind of held back. I ended up changing the bottle size at the last moment.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know anything about System X. We're a true
Love it.
manufacturer.
Yeah.
So 125,000 square feet in Connecticut. We
Right.
manufacture everything from start to finish.
All the way through.
All the way
Okay.
through, yes,
Got
sir.
it.
We've never gotten into really anything else other than ceramics because we
Right.
know what we make great,
Yeah.
and we really stick to it. And we
Keep at that.
yes, sir. We
Yeah.
keep innovating when it comes to lineup. But we're really excited about industrial. We feel like the industrial
Yeah.
marketplace is huge. There's some competitors in the space. I think everybody has a place, right? Everybody makes a decent coating.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's
might
only 3 or 4 companies really that are big players at this point, right?
I think there's a few big
At
players.
least maybe that do both.
Oh,
Let's say that. Let's say
yeah,
that.
no.
Yeah.
I think there's a bunch of players in the game, but I don't think there's.
Yeah.
I think we're the biggest. I mean, we got Killer Partnership, West Coast Customs,
Yeah.
Gas Monkey Garage. Not to denounce.
Probably.
But I think we're really like. I don't know if you saw us at SEMA. Did you go to SEMA last year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Richard Rawlings did a little
Yeah,
reveal.
you guys are killing it.
Wait until you see what I'm doing this year.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go
I'll be there,
nuts.
so I'll see
yeah,
it.
definitely, man. And we'll coordinate. We'll do some footage and stuff too. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
connect you with Richard, get some content.
Yeah,
with him.
that's the idea. These trainings for me, so like normally I'm at a booth. This is my first year not
Yeah, yeah.
being stuck to a booth in a
And
couple
it's
years.
fun.
Yeah, well, bro, I left yesterday at 4. I was like, it's cool. I did everything I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I
And
feel
in
it.
the first 2 hours, as opposed to,
Yeah.
I never get to see anything at trade shows,
Exactly.
right? I've been to SEMA 7 years, and
Yeah.
I think
I think last year at the very end, I was like, I just want to go say hi to everybody, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just. It was slow, at Saturday at 5 p.m. Make it slow, Dad.
definitely.
Just walked around and said hi to who I could. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's
so
cool. That's the new stuff. I like
industrial, and then
Yeah.
also SEMA this year. That's like the newest news. But SEMA this year, we did the Plus resin system,
Okay.
and Maxi Plus 2 years ago we released.
Yeah, remember
This year
Maxi
at
Plus?
SEMA, we add the Plus resin system into our whole product lineup.
Okay.
And really, what it did is made synergy through our whole lineup.
I like it.
The whole installation process is similar all the way through start to finish.
That's good.
There's just no guesswork.
That's good.
Definitely.
Well, and I think you can make anywhere you can create simplicity for your installers. Everybody wins.
100%.
Everybody
Because,
wins.
right, you got guys in Texas and Florida that are fighting humidity.
Right.
We can't give them a time, right?
Right.
Now it's a
Right.
visual flash, so they can visually see when they got to wipe it off.
You doing the bubbling? What do you guys doing?
It's kind of like a sweat.
Yeah.
It almost separates in sweats.
Have you ever used the Crystal Serum Ultra?
No.
From Detechnic, their higher
Yeah, higher grade stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CS2. It's a solvent-based carrier thing, right? That's kind of how they do it.
Yeah. Most solvent-based carriers are the better coatings, in my opinion.
Me too.
You know,
from what I've used at least.
It's everybody eats their own. I think everybody in this space has a great product, and you know, there's a McDonald's and Burger King on every corner.
Yeah,
so what are we
wins.
fighting about?
Yeah.
You know, somebody's going to buy your product.
Well, and you guys going with companies like West Coast Customs, people like that, it just brings more eyeballs for everybody, bro.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean?
And it
It's
makes it more
definitely
relevant to just the industry itself.
No,
you know?
100%, bro. That's cool. Yeah. So industrial coatings, that's gonna be dope, man. Was it self-leveling?
Yes.
Okay. That's
Spray
huge.
application.
Okay.
Spray only right now. We might release something hand applied. Say it again.
What kind of CFM are you needing?
1.2 tip, 10 to 12.
Okay, so nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Maybe a 7.5 horse, 5 horse, like a 5 horse. Okay, cool. That's awesome, bro. Well, thank you for your time.
Appreciate you,
man.
Thank you.
Talk soon. Hey, it's everybody. How are you? What's going on? Doing all right? Yeah. What do you got going on, Mike? What's going on for Car Candy at MTE this year?
So at Car Candy at MTE this year, we've got 5 new products that we are displaying that we released at SEMA.
Okay.
Those are going to be right here.
Okay.
We've got our Cobalt Shine, our ceramic infused soap, our citric acid based water spot remover. This is ready to use.
That probably works great.
And it is safe on all surfaces.
Interesting.
Clean Slate is going to be our new alcohol-based panel prep. It does have a cherry scent to it.
Love that.
Wrap it. We decided to go ahead and do something for the film industry.
Yep, that's
so
my
that
world.
Is a slick solution. That is a very high concentrated.
I'm gonna have to try that out. I like that.
And then Tropical Tread. That is a tire-specific water-based dressing.
Okay.
Also smells great.
I like it. That's cool, bro. Do you guys have any of the slip solution here to try out?
I've got some samples that I can give out.
Yeah, if you have even just like an ounce or two.
Yeah, with a couple ounces. Yeah.
What concentration? So this is my role. This is mostly PPF.
Yes.
What concentration level are you guys at per
We
gallon?
are letting you guys make those determinations.
Okay.
It is a super concentrate, and we know that each adhesive on the back sides of these films are different. So we don't want to take away from anything.
Right.
We're looking more so for the input.
Okay.
Everybody dilutes theirs differently.
Yes, 100%.
So
high-tech
every film
films.
company is going to have a different requirement for their film solution. For their adhesive. So we just want to make sure that we're offering a product that can be
versatile. Right.
And have a couple of different ways that it can be cut down.
That's gonna be the most important thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Especially because even just aside from the different tacks, you have different ways that adhesives are activated.
Exactly.
There's pressure, there's temperature, there's like dry, you know what I mean? So that's, if you guys have any samples of that, bro, I'll even buy one if I can, like whatever, you know what I mean?
That's fine, I'll get you one.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool display, I like all this. This caught my eye when I was walking by.
So most people don't know that we have a full-fledged ceramic line.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that we are a true manufacturer. They assume that we're a private labeled company, and it can't be the farthest thing from the truth.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you guys are manufacturing for even other people.
Yes.
You know
We've been around since 2010, but we've only stayed local to Florida. It wasn't until they brought me on in January of last year that we really started to focus on distribution growth throughout the country.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yep.
So are you guys getting in different stores now? Yeah. Because you guys are. Brian Griggs is one of my optical installers. Yeah. So he carries
we've got distributors all over the country. We're still signing more up. If you have interest in it, feel free to reach out to us.
Where can they contact you at?
Yeah, you guys can give me a call, Mike Grimes. You can look me up on Facebook. I'll leave you a number.
Yeah, well, I'll put a card. I'll put a card up.
Yeah.
I'll take one, but just so I'm sure someone will end up hitting you up. You know what I mean?
You guys can give me a call if anybody's got interest in distribution. We do have an end user opportunity where you can use the product, buy the product as an end user, but you still get some distribution rights.
Okay.
It's just a little bit lesser of a margin.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna get 10 or 20% off.
I'll be honest with you, you're getting 35.
Right. Really?
35
off the rip.
Off the rip.
Do you mind talking about distributor margins?
We can give up to 65%.
Okay. Volume based, I'm guessing, right?
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
I get it.
There are prepaid freights associated with each one of our tier levels. We do have 3.
Yeah.
And then there's
a pallet's $1,000 a ship. I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
and freight's a necessary evil, but when people are spending the money on the products, a lot of times they save points on their margin in the end because they don't have to worry about their freight.
Yeah. No, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
And they're getting extra product too in the sense of it. So.
Well, yeah, and it's tangible. Anything tangible is easy to sell.
100%.
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, 100%. That makes sense to me. Cool. Well, shit. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Cool. That's awesome, man. What's up? What's the cool stuff, Bob?
The cool stuff. So
actually, here, let me ask you a different question.
Yeah.
If I haven't,
you know me, I'm not the guy. I'm not a sales guy, right? I don't like to sell.
But you
talk like to talk about shit.
You talk pretty, you look pretty, so we'll stick with it. If I haven't used PNS since Beatmaker, what's some cool new stuff coming out?
Since Beatmaker?
Yeah. Let's say that was the last product I grabbed and tried out.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot. I know it's a lot.
Yeah.
Give me like 2 or 3.
The latest would be Rehab.
Rehab. Okay.
Rehab, definitely from a paint correction perspective. You know, we hadn't launched a paint correction product in 6 years.
Yeah, wasn't the last one the little baby blue one? I can't remember the name.
Yeah, whatever. It was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we just didn't have a product that we felt was like, move the needle in the space where it's like going to get a detailer excited.
Right.
Rehab absolutely does that. And so the whole point of Rehab is it's basically an adaptable product that will correct and finish. I hate the term all-in-one, but it literally corrects to a certain point. Versatile cutting compound that will finish with zero dust. Zero dust.
I'm about to try it.
And the sexiest wipe off ever.
I like that.
Like, one of the things that detailers don't pay attention to is they may get great correction and they may get a good finish, but they're like, oh my god, it's like wiping concrete off the paint. Rehab is like
the dream to wipe off.
Like it was never there, and then when you wipe it off, there is no dust.
I like that a lot.
So it's interesting. We launched Rehab in April at TRCMA.
Last year.
In PNS style in 2024, which is like, it's kind of a good product.
Yeah.
Didn't want to oversell it.
And then people start using it.
You never know, right? Until it really gets out in the market, and then people are like, yeah, what do you got in that Rehab?
Yeah.
Right? And so it's just gaining and gaining momentum.
Okay.
And literally, like, professional detailers walk up to me at an event and they're like, when are you going to come out with Rehab in gallons? Like, okay.
I love it.
We have it in gallons. No, it does come in gallons now. So it's quarts, 8 ounce, and gallons.
Oh, 8 ounce. That's good. So I know it sounds dorky, but like as someone who loves testing products, 8 ounces to me are gold because I can just try and play with it.
And I'll give my friends at 3D total credit for that because they have compounds in 8 ounce.
Yeah, that's how I tried 3D1.
A quart of product sells for basically $60. That's a lot for a guy to try, and a lot for a guy to walk into a shop. But a little 8 ounce bottle, he'll go like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And they're so convenient. But so it's
a big ask. It's a big commitment. I know it sounds dorky, but it's a big commitment.
I'll be honest with you.
I can tell you how many things I have just sitting around that I tried and didn't like.
Yeah, you bought it and you never
Well, when you look at it, a gallon nowadays, you know, back in the day when there was rotary, you gobbled through product because you were slinging it all over the place. You know, you don't use product. You take less is better.
3 dots.
So a gallon will actually probably last your shop for too long because they'll leave it open and then it'll.
Even doing a paint correction a week, I never bought a gallon. I bought quarts. It was the same thing. I bought a gallon one time and I left it cracked open a little bit and it dried out and I was like, I just wasted $200.
So I would say Rehab is very impactful, and then our new coating Stout that we launched at CMA.
Yeah, I saw this. So that's a new one.
You don't know how to do
Stout.
Stout. I'll turn it. Yeah. So this was our, the last coating we launched was Legend. Quite frankly, the technology was dated, right? Things changed, and now it's single layer. Crazy easy application.
Which is very important, I think, to a lot of people now.
It's all about easy application. For coatings now, the win is if you put a coating in a guy's hands, you're like, man, that was so easy.
Yeah. That's how you get the recurring.
Outside too.
You can do that outside. And then, but the crazy thing about this is the optics and the water characteristics that it creates.
Really?
So the water beading and the tactile feel of the coating is very showy.
And is Stout a flagship product? Is Stout like the flagship coating now?
It is now.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is above Legend. This is the one you buy.
Legend is
out the door.
Out the door. Okay.
Discontinued.
Going away.
You got any sales on overstock?
We do.
Someone will buy it.
We're just letting that die. Right?
Okay.
And it'll be Stout going forward.
Okay.
And so what we find now is the win. Like we go to ceramic coating trainings used to be like a big event, right? You're going two-step correction, you got all the pads out, we got the whole thing. You're like, it's a show. Now we go out and do coating classes, paint correction and coating. We're like, okay, we use Rehab and we use Stout, and we are done
in like half the time.
Couple different pads. That's it.
If you need it, because really coating now is about paint enhancement.
Yeah.
Not about paint correction.
Yeah, can you
no
get
customer really wants.
Can you get somewhere between 70 and 80% in a couple hours?
Well, especially if you can hide it a little bit.
It's the win. I can tell you this: the most amazing thing is, what I love about doing classes is, we will go to like when we were at Car Supplies Warehouse, we were just in Colorado doing a class. That day we had how many students there doing correction?
6, 8.
I don't know, whatever. We're working on a black pickup truck,
Yep, the
and it had 42,000 miles on it, and we were like, really? This is what we're doing? You got 8 guys doing correction, all different technique, all using the same product, similar tools. And
they're all 15s and 21s.
Yeah, 15s and 21s.
Yeah.
We put Stout on. When we drove the car out, and we looked at it, we're like, yeah, you could sell that.
Yeah.
Right? And realistically,
we did good. Yeah.
with 8 different details, you're like, this would be a shit show.
It's all like patchy.
And so, what I love about the trainings now, it's like the products just deliver on the promise of ease and performance.
Yeah. Which again is all you want. What's the price point on that? I mean, are we under $150, over $150?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay.
I really don't know. I think it's about 150, 160.
Yeah.
I think so.
Most pro coatings are like sub 200.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
No warranty or anything?
You can have a warranty on it. Yeah. But we, P&S, Inspiration,
as a manufacturer,
it's a separate warranty you buy for $95.
I think Nazio's doing that too, right? Someone else is doing that.
We've been doing it like that for, I think, about 4 years.
Okay, yeah, so this is new.
And I'll be honest with you, installers don't buy warranties.
Yeah. No.
We don't even give them to our people half the time. They don't care.
I don't even want to talk about their
warranty it. If there's a problem, come back to us.
Of course.
Well, yeah, because I mean, what's the warranty? You get a new bottle.
But I remember when people came to us originally when we launched our coating line, they got a warranty, and we're like, well, we're not just going to come out with a warranty that says, all right, we'll send you a free product. We have to come out with an insured warranty, a legitimate warranty that can be sold in the car dealership.
Well, and where you're paying labor.
It has to be backed, right?
Yeah.
And it's third party. We don't want anything to do with it. So we still offer that on Stout.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm about to try that out soon. Yeah. What's up, OG? How you doing? What's going on, brother? Yeah, man. You lose your voice already?
A little bit.
I got you, man. Hey, how are you, brother? What's up? Yeah, get that much. More money? All right, what you got today, Mike? Talk to me.
You know, these are custom tools that we make for the industry, tools and equipment. We're one of the only one that makes some of these custom tools and equipment. And I just want everybody to know that we're making, you know, you can make the best tools and equipment, but how do you let everybody know? By being at MTE.
Absolutely. What do you got? Some stuff.
Okay, so the Air Blade.
Oh, this is your new thing, right?
Yeah, this is the most creative invention I ever made. We've been spending 2 years on it. It's made to cut PPF and vinyl, a straight cut without thinking about it. Let me demonstrate it real quick.
Yeah, please. You want me to hold the hood?
Oh no, we're good.
Oh, you can do it right there.
Yeah, we're just cutting right here. So you know, you got 2 different offsets. You got a ½ inch offset, you got a 1/4 inch offset, extra blade, super sharp. But without thinking about it, you just cut it just like this, like how straight the cut is. And you know, it could cut hood, fender, doors, anything that you want to cut it with.
Yeah, pretty much any edge.
Yeah. This is gonna help you out. So that's one of our tools. We make this table that you see right here.
This is a cutting table?
Yeah. And then the glass station.
Oh, this is huge. I like
you
it.
can put your tanks, heat gun. It can hold your roll. It can hold any size. 36, 48, 60, 72. Squeegee holder. So we make it in 10 foot, 6 foot, and 4 foot size.
This is a 10 foot?
This is a 10 foot.
This is 10 foot, okay.
This is what you're gonna need for PPF.
Full body
This
is right.
will hold a full body. You can hold your front bumper, back bumper, all the way through.
Right.
I haven't seen a bumper that's longer than 10 feet.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Yeah.
So, we just want everybody to know that we make this too, especially for this industry, detailing and the PDR industry. They're all getting into PPF and wintertime.
Yeah, they have to, bro. It's the evolution of what our industry is, bro. If you're not getting into film now, you're not gonna be around in 5 years. You have to get into it, bro.
I mean, you know, the PPF industry and the wintertime industry is the highest paid. Our industry, that's what I know.
Right.
I mean, you know, guys are becoming, you know, multi-million-dollar shop because of this.
Right.
About, I say 15 years ago, and you don't see $1 million shop, now you're seeing them.
Yeah, I mean, to make $150 was cool.
Yeah.
Like, 15 years ago. You know
So
what I
the
mean?
consumer are really highly educated,
Right.
and PPF and
Right.
you know, ceramic window tint, people are
course.
getting $500 to $1,000 on
Every
window
day.
tint.
Every day.
And back then, when I was starting, I only got 85.
Right.
So you know, we all got to respect all the old guys in the industry that you know live this game for us to make that kind of money.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I mean, that's why I wanted to come talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it was you. I remember you being it's like you and E-Man to me are like the PPF celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys like the OGs to me at least. You know what I mean? That's awesome though,
No,
bro.
it's about helping people out. You know, holding all these secrets and you know tips and tricks in our head.
Yeah.
We want to get back to the community. We owe it to give back. I mean, especially with me making tools and guys in the industry are buying from me. I owe it to the industry to get back to it.
Yeah, 100%. That's the same way I feel. So I mean, I think that's why me and you always got along so well, bro. That's up though. Thank you, my dude.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
you.
you.
Christina? Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you. So we're at the Onyx booth. What are you guys showing off today? What's new? What's cool? What's going on?
Well, we got our 7-year that we're pushing right now. It's more directed toward the dealerships.
Okay.
But it's also all of our 7, 10, and 15. You can register with CarPax.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's all integrated through like an Onyx website or something?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep, you go to the
Got
Onyx
it.
website and you can go all the way to the bottom of the page.
Okay.
It's where you can register your warranty.
Okay.
And then it gets sent to CarPax. So,
Easy.
Yeah.
What's one can't miss product from Onyx? Like if someone walks in and they're like, I gotta buy one thing before I leave.
Man,
Is it the coating?
I would
'Cause
say Pure, but you go ahead.
I would say graphene coat.
You want to give them the mic? Yeah, let's see.
Okay. So I would say graphene coat, the product we just launched for the 110.
That's this right here?
Yep, it's the hottest product on the market right now.
I like it.
We just also launched our
This
window.
is different, right?
Is it?
Well, I'm saying no, because I've used the one you guys had like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Is that the same graphene still, or is it the same base?
Same base.
Okay.
Yeah, only difference is it has a little bit less graphene in it.
Okay,
Same,
got it.
Same
But that makes it
sleekness.
easier to install,
Yeah.
and then you don't get the weird haziness you get with graphene, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Then we
I love the
just
product
launched
line.
our window tint as well. Launched our PPF about 6 months ago.
How's the PPF doing?
PPF's been doing fantastic.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
If you have a slowdown in the wintertime, PPF will always solve
Yeah,
the problem.
100%. Yeah.
I
Oh, you
mean,
guys are working with Bernice. Okay, that's cool.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I like it.
So
yeah.
have you tried the PPF for window tint?
No, I haven't tried any of it.
You want to?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
An example.
I was gonna say, give me your name, number.
Oh, dude, 100%. Yeah. Oh, you just sat down. I'm sorry. So, Mark, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
So we are at the Colonnade booth. What do you guys got going on? What's going on? What's new?
So this is our third year at the show, our second year exhibiting. Obviously, the bread and butter of our company has always been the 845 insulator wax right here.
That's the go, the legend.
Last year, we introduced these products here, the ceramic bead coat and the slicker 3-in-1 detailer.
I like it.
So bead coat is a robust 6-month sealant, safe over coatings, safe over PPF, or a standalone.
Vinyl too?
What's that?
Good on vinyl too?
Yes.
Figured, okay. Just making sure.
Slicker is going to be more of a universal 3-in-1 detailer, so you can put that over waxes, polymers, ceramic coatings, pretty much anything. It's also safe on glass and wheels.
Okay. Is this cleaning as well, or what makes it a 3-in-1?
So technically we call it a 3-in-1 because it's a drying aid.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the big ones.
Got it.
Drying aid, sealant, and a quick detailer, fingerprints, smudges, anything like that.
Light duty cleaning.
Very light, so it's riding on an SiO2 polymer.
Okay.
So it's going to be very, very light cleaning properties.
I like that.
And then this year, we have this brand new product, the All-In Interior Detailer.
Marine focused or?
No, this is going to be automotive based. So really cool thing about this product is it can be pretty much used on anything.
Okay.
Leather, vinyl, the LED screens
Really?
inside, fabric, carpet, and it leaves behind SiO2 protection.
Wow.
So very
That
cool.
helps with, if I'm understanding correctly, what is the SiO2 doing inside of a car? I mean, is it helping with like fingerprints and dust?
Well, like on your dash or on your doors, any areas where it's going to have sun exposure, it's going to reduce that. So it's going to reduce premature fading, cracking. Your steering wheel can fade out being exposed to the sun. It's going to maintain that, keep it looking new.
Especially in Florida.
Absolutely. And then lastly, we have the brand new Star Wash. It's a hyper concentrated automotive and boat soap. Foam cannon friendly, or put it in the bucket.
Put what, ounce or two in there, and
you can do an ounce to every 256, so an ounce per 2 gallons. So 2 ounces for a 5-gallon bucket would be good.
Super concentrated.
Very concentrated, indeed.
That's pretty cool. I like it. Any scents?
Yes. So it's got like a more of a punchy, fruity smell.
I like that.
Yep. And then the interior detailer. Everyone who smelled this is loving it. It's got a spearmint fruit smell to it, so it's got a
fresh, clean.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then it also odor neutralizing. So fast food, any sort of staleness left behind in the inside of the vehicle, it's going to leave a really nice scent behind.
I like that. That's smart. That's a good round. Cool. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
What are you showing off? Let's see some drinks.
Well, we're not selling or giving away an energy drink. You can participate and get your own energy drink. Well, this one's for you.
Okay.
All right? All right, that's good.
Okay, what you got?
So what we got right now, I mean, obviously, we got the Pro line and the non-certification, line.
Okay.
So it's 2 different products.
Yep.
The nice thing about Diamond Protect is that we have, like, for a lot of customers that are mobile detailers.
Right.
We have our Diamond Body.
Okay.
This product, you apply it.
Okay.
Once you apply it, it's cured.
Okay.
It's instantly. It's an instant cure.
There's no wait time.
No. So say for example, it's raining outside and the customer needs the vehicle right away. Right, you're in a garage or you're in your shop or you're in a tent. Boom, you apply it. You can pull it outside in the rain.
Wow. Okay.
It's done. It's a instant. Yeah, it's instant.
This is the mobile one.
That's the very mobile one.
Anybody can use that.
Anyone. This one, 1 hour waiting time.
1 hour.
1 hour. Boom.
You apply it.
1 hour. 1 hour, and then you can pull it outside in the snow, rain, from Ellen. Yeah. Then we come to the Pro line. This will be a little bit longer. So that'll be like about 2 hours. So we got our 36 months, which is 3 years. 60 Pro 60, which is 5 years. Pro 20, which is a 10-year. And we have them sprayable. So this one right here, you put it on a little spray gun. You put your coating.
It's the bottle, yeah.
And then you just spray it on. Easier,
and you're
faster.
This on
paint.
Oh, wow.
This will be paint, and we also have it for wheels.
This makes a lot. This always been a lot.
Not
if
easy.
you spray it right.
Yeah. So you take it. Yep. So you just spray it on. Boom, right there. And then we got our new product, which is this one. Do you want to come around?
Yeah.
And then they're asking me. I just applied it, and then customer was like,
Hey, so this is the cleaning line. So our new line, which is gonna be more for like the aftercare, the care products. So the maintenance, your degreaser, your quick detail. Also, water spot remover. That's a really great water spot remover.
All right. And then you got for lives.
Yep.
So this is like your copper.
Yeah. Your dark here. Yeah.
Soap.
Yep. Soap. Yep.
Okay. So ceramic soap.
Yep.
Maintenance like your sealant, quick detail. This is your stuff.
Yeah. It's all purpose. You can use this in engine. You can use it on pre-wash. You can use it in interior. It's got a different dilution. So yeah. That's about it, man.
Man, thank you.
Yeah.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, man?
We're at the Roadmap booth.
Yep.
What is new for you guys to you this year?
This is our third year. Newest things, we have a couple new styles coming out. Python and Nimbus, so that's going to be a new release, new renders. Really heavily pushing, obviously a lot of people know it's for the detail realm, but heavily pushing PPF and window tinting. That's the big push this year. Some new renders and new styles and just high converting for those services.
How are you guys seeing industry shift now? I mean, is it shifting towards the PPF?
PPF is becoming a really, really big one. It was kind of 50-50 with coatings, but the incline we've seen as far as search volume, paint protection films taking off, haven't seen a slowdown, so we expect it's going to keep going. Plus with the really big shift in a lot of companies doing color change PPF, it's definitely going to be huge.
You guys updated this up for color PPF too?
Yep, just getting, whatever the industry is kind of needing, we're trying to kind of adapt for what the industry needs, and just kind of offering some different features on the websites, different designs that cater to different things, just making sure that, all of our designs and what we're offering is really relevant and really useful for the industry.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, and I imagine it's kind of hard to stay ahead of the curve because it changes so quickly.
That's the good thing about having a lot of partners, though. We constantly gain feedback of what they're seeing, what the shifting in the market is. Every market's different, so it's nice to have such a big pool of partners to be able to pick people's brains on.
Well, you guys probably have the best data set. Right?
I would say so. Yeah.
I know. I saw Chris' presentation yesterday, and I was like, how do I get that?
Yeah.
It is nice to have that. I feel like, that's like essential. And then on top of that, just like Patrick said, the partners are so nice. They'll always share things. This is a struggle for me. This is a need in my business. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'd love to have. And we try to really listen to that and kind of adapt and adjust whenever we can.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hope at the optical booth. What's up, Opie?
Hi.
What is new at FTE? What are you guys doing? What's going on at the show?
So basically we're here with Optical, and we're just kind of helping give some information about Optical. The new merch is out, which is really cool. So yeah.
This feels soft.
Yeah, a lot of this just lies between the, where it says not lies, the other film companies and what they present or advertise that is not the case. So whereas Optical is just straight up, here it is, and this is what you get. So
I like it.
yeah.
Cool hats too. I like the hats.
Yeah.
Let's do the wallboard.
Do what?
You want to show me the wallboard?
Yeah. So this right here, we have these at Finishing Touch as well. So this just shows full car, front end, track package, partial, that sort of thing. We don't really do much partials at the shop, but the rest of it, absolutely,
though, right?
yeah. Some people really want them, but over here we've got the Optical folders. This shows E-Man himself. There he is, yes. And then
it's getting smaller and smaller.
we have got the black PPF. So just some samples here if somebody's really interested. So the Optical gloss black right there.
Beautiful.
We've got Defense, which is what we use. Yes, we love that. The clarity is amazing. We've got Evolution, which is awesome as well. And then last, we've got the matte. So a little bit of everything. Yes.
All right. We got some brochures over here. What's
Yep, we've got brochures. We've got some of E's cards right here as well.
Mr. E-Man was not here today, unfortunately.
Yeah, he had a family emergency, so we've got. Yeah,
beautiful.
Pretty nice. We've got Eric making coffee, which is what he's done all day.
Can you get me a mug?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up?
Yeah. Jason has been over here all day just kind of helping people out one-on-one, giving some business advice and stuff, which has been absolutely amazing to even overhear a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's a crazy value if you can sit down with Jason for
it's been awesome.
Even like 15 minutes. Great.
Yeah, I think he had like 10 people set aside between today and tomorrow that they get an hour of his time, full hour, and just ask whatever they want to, and he gives them advice. It's really,
that's
really
great.
amazing.
Yep. It's awesome.
Then we've got the slip.
What's this?
So this is basically the perfect amount of soap that goes into the kegs whenever you're doing paint protection film. So, and it smells really good.
That's a slip,
So,
right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got the hats. This is our last one. Last one. So we've got those, and then a little bit of everything.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got more people coming over from the UK, where we're from originally. So there's more people coming in overseas. If you're not coming here, then you really are missing out. I mean, it's a phenomenal show. So, I mean, we've been coming in now since 2019. We won't this is. It is an amazing event.
So you've seen the growth of it transition from PDR
Absolutely.
to PDR.
Yeah. I mean, when we started coming, there was like 1 or 2 rows that were like detailing. Now it's almost half of it.
Yeah.
And it's growing. And obviously this year they've done the detailing thing with the machine polishing.
Oh, the paint correction.
Yeah, the paint correction contest. A bit like they do with the PDR.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So it's making it more detailed, you know.
Well, you have film companies coming in now too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
4 PPF companies.
Yeah, there's 4 PPF companies in. Oh, yeah. So you've got Apex, which is obviously our friends from England, and then Ed Hughes and Russ, which we know quite well. So that works quite good. And obviously we run the detailing summit as well. Right. That's like a free, almost a free training thing. It's like a 4-day event. That's a phenomenal event. That's in.
Where are you doing that?
That's in Jacksonville. That's the 26th and the 29th of March. Yep.
Sorry, March.
Yeah, 29th March. So that's a 4-day event. We've got Flex coming there. We've got Angel Wax coming. We're coming over. We've got Rodafest coming with all the software. We've got Daryl from Regional Sync coming. So we've got quite a few different people coming as well. Yeah, Rashid's there doing all the boat training for doing marine training. So OP, Paolo, Paolo might not come, but we're going to represent them as well.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, we're going to figure it all out. But yeah, I mean that's a good event. That's 4 days of solid training. $65.
That's insane.
$65 for 4 days.
Okay, so that's the canvas item.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Clothes are insane.
They're amazing.
I might go now. It wasn't even on my radar.
Yeah, honestly, they're amazing. 4 days, insane, $65.
Right.
You're physically hands-on doing with the machines, everything. So, I mean, there's everything there.
That's special.
Brilliant day, yeah. It's a brilliant event. So, they work really well.
What's one product in the leather repair company lineup you think everybody should try? At least one. I know there's a bunch, but
I think if people haven't tried one and they want something they want to try, that leather cleaner.
What's right here?
Yeah, the leather cleaner is absolutely phenomenal. This is an amazing product.
Okay.
And this is actually what it achieves.
Oh, I didn't realize that was dirty leather.
Clean and dirty, yeah,
Okay,
that is
so
the difference.
This, clean that, turn it to that.
Yep.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah,
that's embedded too.
Yeah. This is embedded. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's definitely embedded.
This isn't a maintenance detail. This is you're trying to save
Yeah. And then another one we've got, which is obviously really good, which is the leather guard.
Okay.
That will literally stop like dye transfer, ink, Sharpie, everything.
Really?
Once it's coated and you try to draw on the leather, you can't even draw on it.
It just runs around?
No, don't even draw on it. It stops the ink from actually going on the leather.
Wow.
Stops it completely. So if you get jean dye on it, just lightly wipe it over with a damp cloth and it just wipes everything clean.
Your red leather seats, your Tesla.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Tesla's everything. No matter whether it's fake leather or genuine leather, that'll work on it and it just stops or dye everything. It's amazing.
Is there like a rough durability on that? I know it's not gonna
at least 12 months minimum.
At least?
At least minimum 12 months. If you were to use a topper over the top, like the protection cream, you could probably get a couple of years out of that coating, if not 3, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's actually a phenomenal coating.
That's special. I didn't know that. Actually, how would you remove ink from leather? I see it all the time.
Yeah, so obviously with the ink from the leather, that's it's quite a difficult process. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's difficult. Okay. We know what we're doing. So with that, what we're sort of doing is we're using a mixture of leather cleaner. Okay. We use a mixture of like our leather prep, alcohol cleaner, and we're going backwards and forwards, trying to clean from least aggressive to the most aggressive.
Of course.
The key to it is getting the surface so the leather feels slightly tacky when you're trying to clean it. As soon as it feels like that, stop and dry it with a hairdryer. And what it's doing, it's resetting the surface and curing it again so that you can then go back to the next step. So it might be that you were with alcohol cleaner doing that. You then might go back to leather cleaner and slowly work, because what you're trying to do is to pull the clear coat off the leather, off the colour, without destroying the colour. If you can get the clear coat off it, then you'll get rid of all the ink stain.
Because it's sitting in the clear.
Yeah, because it's sitting on the clear coat. So once you can get rid of that clear coat, then you can put the clear coat back on it again and reseal it, and you've got a 3-year coating back on there again.
Beautiful. Okay, and then you can do your leather guard.
Exactly. Yeah, leather guard and protection cream and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. So then you're not going to get it happening again. But yeah, ink is massive, especially in the aviation as well. Sure. It's a huge problem in aviation.
Well, that's probably really expensive to do too.
Yeah. You're talking, you're not talking like a car maybe $15,000. You're talking like 2-3 million or more. Several million to do an interior.
Yeah, right. You got to redo a seat and maybe 50 grand.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because obviously with it, especially on the commercial side of it, if you start taking things out of aircraft, you've got a lot of licenses and things to sort out.
Different insurances and things.
Different. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Cool. No problem.
We got all. It is sprayed. Let's make it so. So we're the mystical Grant Bernard.
What's up?
What's up with your Able? What's new? What are you guys doing at the show?
So we're here showcasing the R8 as always. This is Spray PPF. Some of the guys and gals that were out at SEMA saw it and we launched it there. But we're just here to support. We love the show. We love having conversations with everybody. I think this is the best show by far at MTE because you're gonna have some real, true hour-long combos.
It's like big now too. You know what I mean?
It's huge. Yeah, it's expanded so far from. I mean, we started supporting this show about 3 years ago, and it's been awesome ever since.
Yeah, and it was just like 5 booths.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It was like 500.
Yep.
Anything to keep on the eye out for your Able?
Yes, we just launched mass messaging, so you're able to go and now take your whole client list, support it into one text message that you can send out as many times a month as you want.
So you type out one message?
You type out one message, fire it away. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so now you have the mass messaging. You don't have to go and use a third party. We can all do that now directly in-house.
You're not getting, MailChimp and Zapier and exporting.
Well, we still have Zapier and MailChimp that you can integrate with, but to have everything all in-house and then having our messaging center now that you can actually follow and type in, having a separate number so you can actually track it all. It's been huge for us.
No. Reach out to your customers.
No, and you can actually see did they open it or not. How many people did it deliver to. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So you can actually track all that as well.
That's it. You guys are the best.
Thanks, homie.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. we're at the KCX booth. My homie Diego.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's new? Any show specials? What are you guys doing at MTE?
Man, we're having some fun and having a blast at MTE, baby. You're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. I'm just letting you know that right now. No, we've showcased some of the new products that's on here. For in particular, the CES, which is a ceramic effect shampoo, which is super, super awesome. It just allows you to clean your shampoo, your ceramic coated vehicles on more regular basis. So it won't wear away, but it'll give you a protection up to about 10 weeks, honestly.
Like a little silicone or something in there.
Yeah, that protects your ceramic coating. Now you can use it on non-ceramic coated shampoo cars as well, which is super cool. And you're still going to get a gloss. You're still going to get a shine.
Yeah, make it a little easier to dry. Right?
Absolutely, 100%. Now this is, I recommend it probably not being used in a, you can use it in a foamer. Best way to do it is in a bucket because of the protection aspect on it. It's not going to foam as much.
Foam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen that with other, I guess they call them ceramics, so for lack of a better term, but they don't seem to foam.
They won't foam. Most people think, oh, it's going to foam. It's not a cleaning agent. It's more of a protecting agent. So that's going to have a little bit of both. Yeah. So the other one is super cool, man. The ST001.
Yeah, I see color lock on there.
Yes.
Developed by Color Lock?
Developed by Color Lock, but it's a combination. You know that we are actually one company now. Coach Kemi purchased Color Lock, and so now we're bringing on a technology part on there. This is a protectant added onto your seats. So textile seats, this is what's really, really amazing. You're talking about 24 months of protection, so 2 years is going to last for a very long time.
And this just sprays on, let it off.
Sprays on, go across with a microfiber, make sure you get it into the fibers really, really well. And then you could actually put on more as you go along. So it's going to protect you.
You can do a little freshen up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good that it's like you can build it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What's this crazy MZR one?
That MZR is our new interior cleaning. So we're talking about your harder surfaces versus like Polestar, we know that that's really good for your leathers. But what about the rest of the stuff? And so we have a misconception where a lot of people might be using Green Star to go inside.
That's what I've seen people use.
Yes, and we see that. And we're like, hey, hold on a second. If you're not diluting Green Star correctly, you might have an issue because it has a degreasing factor into it.
Dry it out.
Dry it out. So you'll see that. So really, Green Star is made for your pre-wash. It's made for your motors and your carpets interior as a degreaser. So don't mix those things up. But now MZR also has a 12.5 on the pH, so it's going to have a hard bite on it. So it's a little bit more aggressive than Polestar would be. So that's super cool, very light, dilutable as all our stuff is, and it's amazing. Then the last one we got is HPC, right? Hydroplast Care. So now you got your plastics and you got your rubber on your wheels or tires, right? But it's water-based, and now you can dilute it based on the shine effect that you want on it. So if you're less diluted, more shine, more diluted, less shine.
So are you supplementing, this with Motorplast per se, or like if you don't want just one dedicated product, you can buy this?
So Motorplast is really made for your motors, right?
Right.
As your finish. But this is more for your tires and your outer exterior plastics. Exterior plastics. So that's where you're going to be at. I know that we have a lot of people who like the tire glaze and the PSS, but remember the difference between water-based and mainly silicone-based. So that's going to be a difference.
Some places you can't put silicone stuff.
Yeah. And of course, what we're doing for also, you can go online and use this to these codes. And of course, we're also doing a special for the training, the Coach Kemi training experience that you have. You get $200 off, which is normally $900 for a 2-day. You use that now, you can go on there. Get a 2-day experience, which is phenomenal.
It's awesome, man. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next
Trying to make sure I don't have another microphone there.
Yeah, okay, I'll put you later on. I'm gonna use this.
Gosh dang it, where's my collar?
Right over here. You gotta put a little tension on it so you can get it to play. Yeah, right? Okay. That's it. Hold that real quick. That is a weird angle.
Hi, how are you?
There we go.
This thing's pretty cool.
I like it. It's convenient.
Yeah?
I don't know how to use a big old DSLR.
Neither do I.
What's not the show? What's new for you guys? Any show specials?
So I'll start off with the specials. Everybody's always looking for a discount.
Sure.
We got 20% off today and tomorrow for the show.
Site-wide?
Site-wide. If you're not a registered pro on our site, but you're a pro shop, you can contact me and I'll turn the pro access on for you.
Perfect.
So that'll get you 20% off of all of our ceramic coatings, all of our aftercare products, tire dressings. We have an awesome panel prep.
You guys do. I've used it.
It's a great panel prep. I'm demoing our PPF. We kind of soft launched it a little bit at SEMA. We're not pushing it really hard. We're just selective on who will let buy it and install it.
Yeah, it's got a good look to it.
It's a great film. It's super glossy. We have our new polishing system. It's called Cutmaster, and the way Cutmaster works. So you have a fluid here. So this is the polishing fluid. It has 0 abrasives in it, and then you'll get if you buy a kit. The kit comes with smaller containers, but you'll have powders that you can add to it. So you have a heavy, a medium, and a light, which equates to.
So this would be like your abrasive.
This would be a compound, yeah. This is
kind of like your carrying agent.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
And then it goes into. You put
bonds it.
You put maybe 4 ounces in this bottle. It has a little mixing ball in there, and you shake it up. That way you don't have to have a big bottle floating around that you spill or goes bad.
Right.
And then you can back the abrasives down or add more abrasives as you need per car.
Are they diminishing?
No, they're non-diminishing.
Okay.
Non-diminishing. The great thing is, so you'll have three different powders. You have one fluid, but you can also use the fluid as your cut. So the fluid has no abrasives. But you just change out your pads,
right?
And
it becomes a lubricant for the pads.
Exactly,
okay,
lubricant for the pads. So
that's a really interesting system to me because as someone who first sort of fitting compound kind of that's my jam. I don't want only heavy cut. I want something that I can just change some variables and do it differently. This is cool. This is a variable I never thought about. Which is just adding or removing abrasives.
Right.
Right.
So what the atmosphere in San Antonio or here in Florida is different than what you have in, say, Chicago.
Sure.
So people in the different geographic locations like different products because they don't either gum up or they don't dust up really bad.
Right.
This eliminates all that. Right. So you can the different kinds of cuts and polishes you can get are almost infinite, with just mixing the products.
Yep.
And you can mix something up strictly for GM paint, something for BMW paint.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Those GM paints are a pain in the ass.
Well, and I'm thinking for a shop that's scaling or has scaled already, I mean, how incredible is that to create an SLP around you grab the bottle with orange tape for GM. You got the bottle with the blue tape for your Euro cars.
Right.
You create some really standardized process.
And so the powders are white, but when they're mixed in here, they change colors.
Ah.
So it'll turn blue for heavy, yellow.
Does this have a pre-workout scoop inside of it?
Yeah. Yep, it does.
This looks a lot like a pre-workout.
Exactly. It does. I mean, these are empty. The abrasives got freaking confiscated on the way here, so they'll be here tomorrow.
Are they white and powdery?
Yep.
Okay, that's understandable.
But I mean, this is for somebody who's really using a lot of heavy, and you'll be able to buy just. If you need polishing, you'll be able to buy the abrasives individually, and then this will also come in. It's in quart size and gallon size. You'll be able to get this.
You can go up or down as needed.
Go up or down as needed. You can mix as much or as little as you want.
Right.
Like I said, it's super neat, and it's zero dusting, and has a really, really long working time. So this panel here was all swirled out. We're talking swirls from a rotary buffer and a wool pad that was dirty.
Went in, yeah.
And all he did was hit it with the fluid and a pad.
Oh, so you didn't even go in with an actual abrasive?
No, there was no abrasive. So I don't know.
Do you guys have a pad system too, it looks like?
Yeah, we have our own pad system, but it works with the Roops. It works with Lake Country.
I like the short nap.
Yep.
Good cut. I like the density of it too, because you're able to get it to contour a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting pad. Okay.
So we have those pads. We have foam pads, different PPIs, different densities.
Sure. Do you have rough price points for this stuff?
No, I don't yet.
Okay, got it. Because I imagine it's hard to price powder. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I'm waiting for it to land, so it'll land here next week or the week after. Once it lands, then I can figure out, shipping and everything.
Landing costs and all that. Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. No, that's cool. Cool.
Well, we have all of our ceramic coatings over there. If nobody's familiar with them, we have.
You want to give me like a quick 60-second rundown?
Sure.
Because you guys have some cool coatings.
They're nice and thick. They're scattered out throughout here. So this is our elite coating. This is a 5-year coating. You apply 2 layers of it. Okay. Comes in a 60 milliliter bottle. 60 mil. Yeah, 60 mil bottle. Inside you'll have 3 applicators. You'll get like a medicine syringe. Okay. The product is thick. You put a cap in it, and then you tip it and draw out what you need in the syringe, and then put the cap back on and just apply it to your applicator.
Is that the flagship coating?
Yeah, this is basically the original, our ceramic professional. This is a 3-year.
Awesome packaging.
It's obviously since 2017, it's been reformulated a couple of times, but again, it's a thick coating. We have graphene serum, which is same durability as this, 3 years. Okay. It's a little bit slicker than the professional.
Yeah, well, graphene, right? I mean, that comes with territory.
They're super easy to apply.
Okay. What's that up there?
Elite.
So this looks like
This is a 9-year. So now you see these bottles are 120 milliliters.
Right.
So if you're a big production shop and you're using a lot of coatings, it doesn't make sense to buy a 60 mil when you can buy 120 mils. These are just no frills. They don't have applicators that come with them. They get the warranty cards that come with them, but you don't have the applicators that come with it.
This is for a shop doing a coating or 2 a week at least.
Yeah, this is more like a shop that's doing, like our retail shop does 2 to 3 coatings a day.
That makes sense.
So we got the bigger bottles for that. What's neat about all of our coatings is everybody wants to rate their coating as 9H, 10H, 12H, whatever. They want it to be super hard. The problem with super hard coatings is they have a tendency to water spot.
Really hard.
And you're applying a ceramic coating to a customer's car to make their life easier. Obviously, you're doing it also to enhance the finish and you make a profit off of it, but
tangibly it's...
But at the end of the day, you're solving a problem for a customer, so why create a water spotting problem? So when all of these coatings are formulated, the first thing that they test against is to see if it will resist water spotting. Right. The second is pancreatin. Pancreatin is the enzyme that's in bird poop and bat poop.
Oh, okay, got it.
So that's what eats your paint. Right. So these coatings are third-party tested in Australia against water spotting and pancreatin. Okay. And they're resistant.
The biggest issues for someone.
They're resistant to pH 14.
Wow.
So you can literally wash the car with straight degreaser and not have a problem.
Go crazy with it.
Yeah. And then, we have all of our typical aftercare products. We have a quick detailer called Ceramic Express. ZNR Plus, which is a rinseless wash, easy dry. It's a drying aid for your car that adds about 3 months of protection to your paint.
Yeah, if it's like a standalone kind of thing.
Yeah. And then Iron Decon, which is kind of the typical. Yeah. And Super Clean, which is a degreaser. Clay towels. We got our interior leather coating. We also have a fabric coating. This is probably one of the best products ever. This is 365 Pro. It's a 1-year coating. There's inside of here, there's another can. That's the activator in there.
Okay.
This is so good that if you mix it and then leave it on your shelf for 2 or 3 weeks, it hardens up in the bottle. So we always give explicit instructions. Put it in the freezer. It stops the reaction. But once you mix it, literally you just mist it on your applicator, wipe it on, let it sit for a second, buff it off, and that's it. So it's a great maintenance coating. It's a great 1 year for entry coating for customers. It's a great giveaway if you want to run a promotion for your shop and tell customers that you're giving away a free ceramic coating. And it introduces them to a ceramic coating. You get the PPF job. And then our customers that come back for annual service, this is what we put on their card.
This is top up if you need a top.
Yeah, we top it up. Obviously we're going to check the car and make sure that the coating's holding up, doing what it's supposed to do. Look for any issues like bird bombs or tree sap or anything, and then top it off with that.
Beautiful.
And over here, our prep solvent, which we touched on earlier.
Yeah, I love that.
Which is
so good.
Friggin' phenomenal. It makes PPF stick hard.
Yeah.
It says foam decon, but it's actually just a car wash. Super concentrated.
Wow.
1,000 to 1 formula.
So maybe 100 mils in a foam cannon?
I put 2 ounces in a foam cannon and fill it up with water and call it good. And then our ZNR is the same concentration. It's actually more stable in a higher concentration. So our installers will save money buying this at 1,000 to 1 formula. The ZNR Plus, we touched on that. That's like a rinseless wash, but it's really more of a spray and wipe wash, like it's like a dry wash.
Maintenance detail.
Yeah, maintenance. And then obviously we've got a display here for our cut master.
All the new,
So the kits will come with 3 cans like this, and then 3 of the mixer bottles, and then the 1 liter of the solution, the fluid.
Got it. Okay, so you'll be able to mix it up from there.
Yeah, and then once you determine what you're going to use it, and you want to start buying bigger quantities, you get it in the Mac Daddy box.
Get it in these big guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these 500 grams. Beautiful, bro. Cool. Any info on the PPF? Price points, durability?
$11.99, 10-year warranty, self-healing, stain resistant. Yeah, everything. TPU, yeah.
Is it a pressure activated adhesive? Or?
No.
Okay, cool.
And I don't know if you saw that, use straight distilled water as your tack.
Love that.
So you don't have the alcohol.
I've been a big fan of that forever.
Yeah, and it's nice and stretchy.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to bulk, it's a great bulking film.
Yep.
If you want to pattern it, it's a great pattern film.
Cap sheet? No cap sheet?
Comes with a cap sheet.
I don't have a problem with it, but I know some people do.
We stock 60s, 36, 30s, and 24s.
And then what finishes? Clear for now?
Just all clear, yeah.
Any options to go into matte at some point?
At some point, yeah. Once we have a big enough customer base for PPF.
You need like 50 to 100 installers.
We didn't want to have, buy a container load of it and then bring it over here from Australia and then promote the hell out of it and then be out of it and have to wait, a month for another container to get here.
Ran into that a lot and off.
So we wanted to soft launch it. We want to make sure that everybody's happy with it. At our retail shop in San Antonio, we use it every single day. We're doing,
the film you're using in your shop.
Yeah, we've been using this for about 9 months now.
Perfect.
So
That's good. I mean, it's been tested, especially in San Antonio. Bro.
It's been tested. We haven't had any issues. The biggest issues we have are whatever shop has. I got a dust speck in my hood. Or the guys didn't lock an edge down good enough, and the customer thinks the film's going to fly off.
Yeah, but that's not the film's.
No.
We've all been around long enough to know somebody so much good.
Yeah. And we have a whole process, checks and balances to get it, so everything, we make sure everything's locked down, but sometimes we fail.
Cool. So how do people get a hold of you if they're interested in any of this stuff?
They can go to nextzen.com, and if they want to buy products on there, they can fill out, create an account online there. If they want to, I don't know what the phone number is for the shop. If they come by the booth here, I have a card that's got my cell phone, but I don't want everybody on
the best bet. Yeah.
I don't want everybody on the internet. But they can just go to nextzen.com, and there'll be a way to contact us there.
There's a contact form in there, right?
Contact form, email, and then
Yeah, he's got that.
Cool.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
So with Zach at the Cover Guard booth? No, the Equip Academy booth.
Equip Academy booth.
Okay, cool. What do you guys got going on at the show? Any new stuff?
So we're just doing a couple demos, just teaching people who haven't touched paint protection film before what it's all about.
Okay.
Kind of going over our education procedures, and then as well as demoing our new software designing tool, doing some active demos with that, as well as some windshield protection film. Hot market right now.
Okay.
Starting to grow, just trying to make sure it's a good fit for everybody.
Yep.
and then just making sure everyone's properly educated before they jump in. So,
what's the story of Equip Academy? Like, what do you guys do? What's the bundle offer, right? Because you guys do a lot in Equip Academy.
So,
Someone who doesn't know.
Someone who doesn't know. So, Equip Academy is just a trade school for paint protection film. Just got into window tint.
Okay.
So it's a 4-day foundation class. Just starting from basics, basically crawl, walk, run. Yeah, just you got to learn how to do the basics before we can get you and everything else. So we do offer a bundle through our distribution system with CoverGuard, but this booth more is just for education. So whether you are an XPEL installer, a STEC installer, doesn't matter. We'll educate anybody. Yep, that wants to learn.
Just working with CoverGuard during the trainings.
During our trainings, we're a distributor for CoverGuard through AutoLab. So Equip Academy and AutoLab are two different things, but that gives us the ability to educate whoever wants it.
Beautiful. I like it. Rough price points on Equip Academy? Is it a monthly thing? Is it a front cost?
So for our foundation 4-day class, it's $5,000. That's for one person. If you opt for our starter pack through CoverGuard, it's going to be $5,000, but we're going to send you home with 4 rolls of film, all the tools to install it, buckets, the sous vides to keep your bottles warm, kegs, and then marketing material for CoverGuard as well. So a big bundle for not a whole lot of money.
So $5,000 gets you 4 rolls of film.
4 rolls of film.
A bunch of tools.
Plus
the sous vide and stuff.
Plus sous vide, buckets, kegs, a keg.
How are you making money? That's a crazy deal.
It's all about the relationships. That's all we want.
That's a crazy
we just want to be able to build relationships and help people make money. That's at the end of the day.
At location training, or they're coming to you?
A little bit of both. We're fairly picky on if we're going to. So
It's hard and expensive, bro. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just temperature control. Is it clean? Is it well lit?
Yeah, but there's someone standing 4 feet over there while we're trying to teach you film.
Exactly. Our training facility, if you see it online, we've got a ton of front ends. It's super well lit. It's clean. We've got everything you need to be successful for 4 days.
Where's that training academy based out of?
It's just outside Boston, so we're in Ashland. So,
I've been there before.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I've been to, I had a dry ice buster in Weymouth. Yeah,
I'm from Nashville, man.
Where do people find you at? How do they get a hold of you?
So you can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Facebook's going to be the best mode of communication. We have our links to our website where you can submit like an inquiry form, so we can get a hold of you. But really, Facebook is it. And then Zach King on Facebook, and then Jamie Warner as well. And then we have Josh Gaddy over there. He's our West Coast technical sales rep. He's out of Arizona.
Beautiful.
So for any of you guys, West Coast, he's your guy. And East Coast.
East Coast, you guys kind of
Jamie
split
and I kind of just take care of it. So.
Beautiful. Sounds good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.